Car is totaled. Totaled, wrecked.
Okay, so how do I get it here?
You don't.
I don't go to school tomorrow, is what you're telling me?
No, ma'am. You want me to be honest with you? You're going to jail, you don't have a bond, you killed 2 people tonight. I don't think you understand that.
Welcome to another episode of Attorney Reacts. Nefi Lopez here with the Law of Esports to react to another video with you guys. Now, this particular video made its rounds sometime in May of this year. There was a young lady by the name of Stephanie Melgoza who was a senior in college who was involved in a DUI accident that ended up killing 2 people. I think what made this video so shocking is the fact that her reactions and the way that she was behaving after the accident was inappropriate for what she had just done. Obviously, she was under the influence, or at least that's what the allegations are, and she behaved in a way that created quite an outrage for the public. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video.
Come over here with me, ma'am, okay?
I called as soon as this shit happened. I was just like,
understand.
this doesn't happen to me.
I understand.
I go to Bradley, like, why would this happen to me?
Okay, so here's what I'm going to have you do. If you can maybe help Pyro's doing CPR on that one right now.
You tell me, I'm right here.
Okay, just hang tight right here. Has anybody gotten all your information?
No one has. Someone, your friend took my license.
Do you have a driver's license?
Your friend took my license.
Okay, I'm just going to write it down here.
Okay.
Just let you know I got body cameras. Okay.
Contact information for person on scene for reconstruction. Is that okay if I give it to you?
What is your first name?
Stephanie.
Middle initial?
I don't have one.
Okay, and last name?
Melgoza, Melgoza. Phone number?
Okay.
Yes.
Can you, were you leaving the bar? Or were you coming down the road?
I was coming here.
Okay.
You know, I had just got...
So my first observations from watching this, it's obvious that, you know, and maybe not to a lot of people, but I've dealt with a lot of intoxicated people in my time. It's obvious that she's under the influence of something. She just apparently ran over or hit 1 or maybe 2 people, and her reactions doesn't seem to be of concern as to the health of the other people. She seems to, you know, I think she started off saying, hey, I go to Bradley University, I think is what she said. I was driving through here. I don't know why this happened to me or something like that. And, you know, she doesn't seem to be concerned for the welfare of the other people, which is quite concerning.
When my night started.
So were you going this direction
Yes.
or this direction?
I was coming this direction.
Okay, here's what I'm going to have you do. Let's get away from the scene a little bit, let them do their thing, okay? This is your car, right? The red car?
Yes.
You were the only one in the vehicle?
I'm the only one.
Okay, come over here to my squad car, okay?
Yep.
Can you take your purse off and just set that on here? We got to... Yep. Do you have anything illegal on you?
Yes, I have marijuana in
your purse, okay. Have you had any marijuana tonight?
No.
Okay. Can you set those on the car for me?
My vape too?
Yep.
Okay.
Set that down there.
And my phone?
And your phone? Yes, ma'am. All right, just come over here. Just put your hands on my car. He's got a pass search before I put you in my car, okay?
Okay.
No pockets or anything?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like she grasps the severity of what's going on right now.
Until we figure out how we're going to...
And the fact that she has weed on her doesn't really help, you know, and she had her vape out, probably from using it while she's out there. I mean, I get it. It's a stressful situation, but, you know, vaping whenever you're involved in a double homicide is kind of inappropriate.
I'm going to handle this. I'm going to have you sit uncuffed in the back seat of my car. I'm going to get you out. We're going to probably do some field sobriety tests and all that. I got some more questions for you. But right now I'm going to have you sit down just so we're out of the roadway, okay? Come right over here.
And the police officer demeanor, I think, is very professional.
Just scoot that over for me, okay?
Do you want to do it?
Officer seems to know that 2 people were
hurt at all or need medics yourself?
No.
And he seems to be treating her pretty fairly.
Your car's pretty beat out, so make
good to see his
Are you
demeanor.
bleeding anywhere?
No, I'm okay.
Was that little blood splatter on your hands, maybe from your glass? I see you got glass cut all over you.
Do I? Okay. I think I'm okay.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Hang tight a minute.
Oh, wait right here.
Okay. Suspect, that's her. They're probably going to call both of them. So. Sorry.
It's okay.
All right, so here's the deal. Just because I do have you in the back of a police car, I don't have you in custody or under arrest, but obviously you don't feel like you're free to go right now, right? So I'm just going to read your Miranda rights. You understand what they are, and we're going to talk about what happened on the accident, okay?
And it's smart that the police officer's reading him his Miranda rights now, because sometimes people just start to talk, and I think usually in these vehicles there are cameras, both in the, dash cams, but also cameras recording the back. And so believe it or not, sometimes people talk whenever they're sitting in the back, and they want to be able to use that footage if it comes to, if she decides to fight this in court. Good on the officer to read her rights that she's entitled to under the Constitution, to make sure if anything she does say can be properly admitted and used against her in court.
I appreciate you being cool. I understand this is pretty stressful. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have a right to talk to a lawyer before question, have him present with you while you're being questioned. Cannot afford to hire a lawyer, want to be provided for you before question, okay? Do you understand each of your rights? Okay. Just so if you had to estimate, how fast were you going when you hit the person?
10 bucks. You want to extend it status?
I would say I was going at least 40. At least 40.
You think
maybe 40 to 45, but at least 40.
Okay. All right. Do you think you were going too fast for this area?
Now, 40 miles per hour doesn't sound like a fast speed, but whenever you hit a pedestrian at that speed, it's absolutely fast enough in order to kill somebody. I know whenever, the highway speed is 65, 75, depending on where you are. I'm from Texas, and the highway speed limit is usually 75 and whenever you're going across the state. But 40 is a fast rate of speed to go. Really anything above, I think it's 10 miles per hour could be hard enough to kill somebody.
Area at the time with the darkness?
I honestly don't think I was going too fast because I try to be precautionary about where I'm at.
Okay.
But I just know that one person came out of nowhere.
Did you have your headlights on?
Yes, sir.
Brights on or just regular headlights?
Regular.
Okay. So obviously you saw them. It was no time to react, no time to stop?
No time.
Okay.
That's the word.
Okay. All right. Where were you coming from tonight?
I was coming from Tavern 41 on Sterling Avenue.
Tavern 31 on
41.
Tavern 41 on Sterling,
Yes,
Peoria?
sir.
Okay. And you left the Tavern 41 and drove straight here?
Tavern 41 sounds like a bar. Again, if you're defending the situation, it's just, she's being honest, and it helps with a faster police investigation whenever you want to get justice for the people that were killed in this incident. But again, this is the kind of stuff that it's going to come out. People are going to find out about it. And by people, I mean the police officers as they investigate. But, again, she was at a bar, decided to get behind the wheel of a car. It's never going to result at something good.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Over the course of the night, how much have you had to drink?
I probably had about 3 drinks.
What is 3 drinks? Are we talking, what type of drinks?
Just vodka.
Vodka? Straight vodka or mixed drinks?
Vodka and water, so I was staying hydrated, and drinking.
Vodka and water, so she was staying hydrated, which is kind of funny.
Right now, if you had me do a test, I think I would pass. Just don't test me, but I think I would pass.
Okay. I'm going to be honest.
Don't test me, but if you test me, I would pass right now.
Because of circumstances, obviously, we have to, okay? How long ago was your last drink, would you say?
My last drink, I would say about 40 minutes.
40 minutes ago? Were you drinking anything while you were in the vehicle?
No.
Or was the last drink at the bar?
At the bar.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the least drunk you've ever been, 10 being the most drunk you've ever been, where would you say you put yourself right now?
You see, that's a loaded question. Officers ask that all the time. From 0 to 10, right? How drunk would you say 0 to 10? Even if you say 1, you're still admitting that you're drunk.
5. Because I've been very drunk. And right now, I see you, I see everyone, I know the situation, you know what I mean? I know I'm aware of everything.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm close.
It's kind of funny because I don't think she is aware of everything that's going on.
In the roadway, otherwise we might go back to the police station, we'll figure out how we're going to do it, okay?
All right.
Is there... Yeah, we got your purse, your phone already, and that's all we need out of your car, right?
Yeah.
Okay, hang tight. All right, I'm going to just run your information. You got a valid license and all that, correct? All right, Stephanie, go ahead and step on out here for me. We're going to do these quick tests. Yeah. It started to rain a little bit, but it pretty much let up as long as you're okay with that. Okay. All right, come right over here.
It is absolutely within your rights to refuse a field sobriety test, okay? Again, in instances like this, right, where you want somebody to get justice for the people that were killed, you would want for somebody to have field sobriety tests to find out whether they're intoxicated or not. But understand the field sobriety tests are designed to be incredibly difficult to pass. Even if you do a good job, you can still fail because it's all based on the police officer's opinion. I think I reacted to a video actually where there was a completely sober college kid who blew a 0.00, did the field sobriety test, and was still found to be intoxicated according to the field sobriety test that he was given.
You can just stand here in front of my squad car.
Again, it's within your right to politely refuse to take the field sobriety test. It's just more evidence against you if you do get pulled over for a DWI or a DUI.
Just confirming, you said you had approximately how many drinks in the car? 3? Okay. Aspirin is great. Okay, all right. Do you have any medical problems, injuries, or problems with your eyes?
Now, I know it's kind of hard to hear because of the wind blowing up against the body cam, but he's asking if you have any medical problems. The reason why they do that is because if you have like concussion, especially if you're involved in an accident, your reaction time, your eyes, your just state of mind in general can be affected and can affect the outcomes of a field sobriety test.
I mean, I have injuries with like,
Okay, what do you do?
that would affect my driving.
What do you do for work?
I waitress at one.
So you're on your feet all day?
All day.
No issues with that? Okay. You're pretty healthy? You agree? Okay. All right. See my pen right here?
I see your
What I
pen.
want you to do is follow the tip of my pen. I'm going to move my pen back and forth several times. Once you follow the tip of my pen.
Now, you guys may notice that they turned off the siren lights from the officer that was directly across from them. That is to help validate this particular test. If you have your lights on, it could very well affect your ability to follow a certain object with your eyes because, again, if you have bright lights shining in your face, it's kind of hard to perform this test.
Do you want me to like walk or just my eyes?
No, we're just doing your eyes right
Okay.
now. I want you to follow the tip of my pen with your eyes only, but keep your head still. I want you to continue that test so I tell you to stop, okay?
Okay, sir.
You
I'm ready
understand?
right now, yes.
All right, touch the tip of my pen just so I know where you're... There you go. All right. That's what I want you to follow. Nope, keep your head still for me.
Oh, my head. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Just your eyes.
Oh, shit.
No,
It's
we're going to
really
try
hard.
that again.
This is one of the simpler ones. One of the big things that people don't realize is the ability to follow instructions is one of the big ones that police officers use to determine whether somebody's intoxicated or not, or at least impaired. Here, she lacks the ability to comprehend that don't move your head, only your eyes. It's kind of hard to see your eyes because of the camera. But again, she's smiling, she's giggling. You know, I don't think it's because she has a complete disregard to what she had just done. I just don't think she knows that the people that she hit have been killed.
It's hard.
All right. Just
Okay.
keep their head still for me. Are you able to hold your head still without your hands?
Okay.
All right,
fine,
just follow with your eyes,
fine,
okay?
Fine, okay.
Keep following. Keep looking at the
She's
side.
doing a better job of keeping
There
her
you
head
go.
still, but
I
her eyes
see
appear
you.
to be jerking.
Keep looking at it to the side.
Yeah, they're jerking and they're also delayed. And so her eyes cannot follow the pen smoothly. It's just kind of jumping around.
What I'm going to have you do is stand about right here, face my car. We don't have a line. We're going to pretend there's an invisible line straight from you to my license plate, okay? Can you see my license plate fine? All right, that's the area we're going to shoot for. We're going to walk towards that, okay? What I want you to do is put your left foot down first.
Okay.
Now put your right foot in front of your left foot with your right heel touching your left toe just as I'm demonstrating.
My right heel.
Go ahead and get in that position for me.
Can I show an example?
Yeah, I want you to.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and tie your shoe for me, okay?
Sorry.
Again, the officers are just gathering more evidence to show
what I want you,
intoxication.
exactly as I'm demonstrating. Put your left foot down. Now put your right foot in front of your left foot. Your right heel touching your left toe. Stay in that position while I explain the instructions. Do not begin until I tell you to, okay?
Okay.
Hands straight down your side. When I say you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down the line, you're going to turn around and take 9 heel-to-toe steps back,
I didn't
okay?
hear the last part.
When I say you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down this line, you're going to turn around and take 9 heel-to-toe steps back.
What's
On
my
your
heel?
on your turn, I want you to keep your front foot on the line. Then you're going to use
She just asked, what is your heel? Come on, man.
Real quick, I just wanted to say that Attorney Tom / Attorney Reacts content is now on Spotify. We just launched a partnered show, link in the description. Go check it out. Now, back to the video.
use your other foot to turn yourself around with several small steps, okay?
Oh my God.
This is what it's going to look.
That's cute.
This is what it's going to look like. This position you're in. When I say go, 1, 2, 3, on down to 9. Keep that front foot on the line. Use your other foot to turn yourself around with several small steps. Nope, stay in that position.
Okay.
Go back just the same. 1, 2, 3, and on down to 9, okay? Again, I just did 3 for demonstration purposes. I'm going to have you do 9 each way. During this test, make sure you watch your feet at all times. Keep your arms straight down your side. Count out loud so I can hear you. Once
Okay,
you
there you
begin the
go.
test, do not stop until you have completed the test, okay?
9, turn around. now.
Yeah. Do you understand my instructions?
I think so.
All right. Go ahead and begin the test, okay?
1, 2, 3.
10-4 was that? Edward 8 or 33? Your car.
9.
Yes, ma'am.
And turn around.
All right. If you're going to stand right here in front of me for the next test, go ahead and face me. Put both your feet together, arms straight down your side. This is called a one-leg stand test, okay?
And again, she did not do a very good job. I think we can all agree. And I don't think she followed all the instructions either.
Whichever leg you choose, I'm going to have you lifted approximately 6 inches off the ground with your foot parallel to the ground, holding that position once you count out loud for 30 seconds in the following manner: 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on,
For 30.
until you give it 30 seconds or until I tell you to stop, okay? During this test, make sure you watch.
Now, this particular test is difficult for even a sober person to do. I mean, have you ever tried putting on a shoe or lifting up and putting on a sock on one foot? It's really hard to do. Has nothing to do with inebriation, has nothing to do with being intoxicated. This is just a difficult physical feat in general. And so, again, these are designed to get you. That's what these tests are for. They're designed by people to show, or to make it easier for them to show that you are intoxicated.
Watch your raised foot at all times. Keep your arms straight down your side. Count out loud so I can hear you. This is what it's going to look like. Position you're in. When I say go, you're just going to lift your foot up. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, and so on. Till you get 30 seconds or until I tell you to stop. Do you understand?
I mean, try holding your foot up for 30 seconds straight parallel to the ground. It's going to be difficult, okay? It has nothing to do with you being intoxicated. This is just a difficult test in general whenever you're, especially it's out there. I'm sure, if you've been involved in an accident, or it's raining or it's windy, it's a difficult test to pass. Again, I don't think this is necessary for her because I think there's enough evidence to show that she's intoxicated. But, if you're not, this is one that will get you usually.
Understand?
Can I lift it like this?
No, ma'am. Just as I demonstrated, okay?
Like just up?
Just as I demonstrated. Did you see my demonstration? Just like this. Your foot parallel to the ground.
Okay, I got it.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead and begin the test, okay?
Okay. 1,000, is that what it is?
You drop your foot, lift it right back up, keep going where you left off.
1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000.
The sad part is I think in her head she's passing this test.
Continue the test, okay?
10, 1,000, 11, 1,000, 12, 1,000, 13, 1,000, 14, 1,000. No, I can't do it, sir. I really can't.
Okay.
14, 1,000, 15, 1,000, 16.
All right, we'll stop the test right there. Go ahead and stand right here by my front bumper. One last test for you, okay? Just stay right here for me. This is called a PBT test. You ever blown one of these before?
No,
Okay. You know what the legal limit is to drive in Illinois?
I do not, sir.
Okay, 0.08, okay? What I have you do is take a deep breath, a long, hard, steady blow into the straw, just like you're blowing up a balloon. Keep blowing until you hear the machine click, okay? All right?
Blowing up a what?
Yes, ma'am. Take a deep breath, long, hard, steady blow.
Again, she's still smiling and laughing, which is
A little bit harder for me, a little bit harder. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay.
Go to Bradley.
You're a Bradley student?
I graduate in 4 weeks.
You're a .264, okay? All right.
so 0.264. That is for 3 times the legal limit. That's really high. That's a really high BAC.
Go ahead and turn around for me and place your hands behind your back. You are under arrest for DUI. Okay? Hang tight. Okay. So just so we're clear, I'm going to undo your seatbelt, okay?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. We're good.
So it looks like they're at the hospital now.
Okay. So you understand what we're going to do. First off, I'm going to let you know the you did hit 2 people total.
I did not.
You did.
I didn't.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
However you want to word it to yourself, that's fine. Okay. I'm just telling you, there's 2 people struck by your vehicle, and both are dead.
I did not hit
Okay.
people. I can tell you right now.
Okay. Well, I'm just telling you the 2 people that hit
Why
your
would
car.
I call
Ma'am, listen.
911 if I...
2 people struck your vehicle, so I'm telling you, and they're both
Again, this guy's got the patience of a saint.
deceased on scene. I'm just telling you that information, okay? We're going to go in here. We're going to do the thing. I appreciate you being cooperative so far. I got to tell you what's going on.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Come on out here this way.
I'll let you talk, sir.
They just got to check her out and make
Well,
sure
your
she's
whole
okay.
front windshield is shattered out, so
Well,
that's
I
understandable.
Right now, I know what I did.
Yeah.
I know I didn't
And also being intoxicated kind of numbs your pain a little bit.
If it was too, I'd be crying, you know what I mean? I'd be like, oh my God, I did this. I'd be like, wow, this made mark, but I know what I did.
Okay.
I'm going to spend at least $500. And I'm going to start off with 2 Long Islands and 2 shots.
She's talking about Vegas whenever she just...
You ever had enough of drinking already?
We're talking about Vegas. There's no limit at Vegas, right? Have you been there?
I mean, dude, you just killed 2 people and you're talking about Vegas. And the officer says, don't you think you've had enough drinking? And she's like, oh, it's Vegas.
I swear to God, if you're Snapchatting right now and I'm not, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to have such a long day tomorrow. Oh my God.
I'm going to have such a long day tomorrow. Yeah, you are. You're going to be in jail.
You're going to be like, bruh, I went home. It was good. Okay, well, you're being too quiet, so I'm going to start singing because I hate quiet. So,
You gotta figure out all your paperwork.
that's fine. I just going to start singing. Let's go. Ooh, ETA by the beeves. You.
I mean, it's so ridiculous to see her behave in this way. It's sad because maybe her state of intoxication doesn't allow her to comprehend what she just did. Imagine being a family member, a spouse, or a child of the person that you just killed watching this. I mean, this is enraging.
Make sure that you don't mention shut up to your dad you.
I mean, this is just a big game for her. She knows she's going to jail. They told her she's arrested. I mean, maybe she doesn't understand it. I don't know.
Your car is totaled. Totaled, wrecked.
Okay, so how do I get it here?
You don't.
So, I don't go to school tomorrow, is what you're telling me?
No, ma'am. You want me to be honest with you? You're going to jail. You don't have a bond. You killed 2 people tonight. I don't think you understand that. You do not have a bond. You are not getting out of jail. Your car is property of East Peoria Police Department because it's a crime scene. It killed 2 people tonight. You are clueless with that, clearly. I've already explained this to you. You're going to jail for reckless homicide tonight. You're going to jail for aggravated DUI for killing 2 people. That's what's going on. So no, you're not going to school tomorrow. You're not getting your car out of impound.
Again, this guy's got the patience of a saint. You know, I can guarantee you, based on the sound of his voice, that he's upset and he's enraged by it. But he's being professional and explained to her what just happened. And she's shaking her head. But I don't think, although she's doing this, I don't think this is understanding what's happening.
Okay, the Tuesday for my night class.
Did you just hear what I just told you?
You said I'm not going tomorrow. I'm talking about Tuesday.
Did you hear when I said
You
that
said I'm going to jail tomorrow.
You're going to jail when we're done here?
Yes.
Did you understand what I told that you killed 2 people tonight?
Yes. I'm just wondering when I can go to school.
Okay, we're done.
Wow. Do you think you're going to go to jail for 1 day for killing 2 people? Delusional.
You're all on body camera being completely careless about killing 2 people tonight. You could care less. That's sad and pathetic and horrible all at the same time.
Can you say that as a cop?
Yes, ma'am, I can.
Okay, so I think that's where, even as upset as he is, he was still very cordial about it. I mean, he's speaking facts, right? He's speaking facts, and he's doing it in a very cordial way. Again, you would expect an officer to just kind of do their job, but they're all humans, and he said the truth in a very polite manner.
Okay, so can I ask when I can go back to school? So, really? Should I email my professors and be like, hey, I can go back to school for a while, or what? Because I graduate in 4 weeks. I need to...
Girl, you're not graduating.
I don't know.
Well, you can do it, right?
You're not graduating. I'm surprised, and I'll have to look it up, but I'm
Well,
sure.
to be quite frankly, I'm a little more concerned about the 2 people that are dead right now.
I'm sure the school is probably going to expel her for this particular crime that she's committed. Again, she still needs to get in front of a judge. It still needs to get heard. It still needs to get decided. I don't know what the outcome has been. I'm sure, it's been several months. I'm sure it's probably still ongoing. I don't know. But, again, she cares about herself. People that drink and drive and put other people at risk, they only care about one person, and that's themselves. That's crazy. This video is going to live on the internet forever. I don't know if the gears in her head are kind of spinning here.
Shit, I hope I
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah. Unless they were in her purse and I took it, I don't think so. Oh. Okay. Yep, no problem. Good, we got the DUI kid done already, or just because she had some glass in her foot, they brought her back. I had a doctor look at her foot, but we're just waiting for the discharge paperwork now.
Waiting forever.
All right, thank you. Yep.
I can't wait to join the DUI club that my coworkers have them.
Did she just say, I can't wait to join the DUI club? My coworkers have them. You killed 2 people and this is why I feel less bad for her, because it sounds like she understands she's going to jail for DUI, but she's saying, I can't wait to join the DUI club, almost like it's something to be proud of. I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous. And she's giggling about it.
Oh my god, all of them have them. We're gonna be like... Oh, this country is going to...
Props to the cop.
Come on, dog. You tired up in this period. But it's okay, we're taking you to Vegas for my birthday. In 2 months. That'll be fun.
She's talking about going to Vegas in 2 months for her birthday. I mean, again, this girl's delusional.
I just can't wait. Partying again. I'm not partying. You don't want that.
Just ridiculous, man. Just a state of mind. And it could be that this is not intoxication. It could be just sheer disregard for human life. I mean, it could be she literally doesn't care that she killed 2 people. Could be the reason why. Either that or she doesn't believe it, or I don't know. Still singing, swinging her feet. She's treating it like a speeding ticket. Can't watch any more of that. There you have it, guys. You know, the girl threw away her life. One small decision that she made, which is to get behind the wheel of a car after having had a substantial amount of alcohol, led to this. And now she's going to be in the public eye for the rest of her life. I mean, this is going to be making its rounds around the internet. We're reacting to this several months after it happened. And it's sickening, honestly, to see somebody just not care. You know, you can blame alcohol. You want, oh, well, she was drunk. She doesn't realize it. I think she knew, or at a minimum should have understand or grasped what was happening. And all she cared about was going to Vegas to party, her graduation of 4 weeks, not realizing that she ended 2 lives of just strangers, of 2 people just going on about their day. Sorry to make this video so dark, everybody. It's always sad to see stuff like this, but you know, this is what's waiting for you if you decide to get behind the wheel of a car after drinking. You know, you got to be careful. You know, always Uber, taxi, whatever. It's so inexpensive now. Just don't drink and drive, guys. Otherwise, you're gonna be dealing with something like this, and hopefully you never do. You know, or anybody you know, give them a ride, whatever. Just not to deal with this. But it's sad to see it. But either way, guys, thank you guys so much for sitting. I know this was a long one. You know, usually we try to try to keep it upbeat, but every once in a while you see something like this, and it's important for us to bring it to the attention of everybody to understand what it's like and what the process is like to go through a full DUI. And this video is educational in a way because it shows you what it's like from the moment you get arrested to the moment that you get taken to jail. This is what to expect if you decide to make a decision like that, which I hope you guys, and I know you guys aren't making decisions like that. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching this video with me, for sticking along as long as you have. Feel free to click into any one of our other videos here down below. Feel free to subscribe, you know, hit that bell button, follow us, and continue to watch our videos. We appreciate the support, and we hope to continue to make content. Thank you guys, and I'll see y'all on the next one.
Big verdict.